Dear Lord, please let Tails be okay, and also let my video have the highest views. So that was Robots from the Sky Part 1. Yeah, I will go ahead and say what I liked, what I didn't like, and then I'll give it a score. So wow, they decided to do a multi-parter. I mean, we've kind of known this from the start a little bit. A couple of you guys let us know that there was going to be a 4-parter. I'm actually curious So, let me just go ahead and get right into it. So, starting with what I didn't like, I do think, overall, this episode was not their strongest one. It was a fine episode, but I feel, at least of a 4-parter, for some reason, even though it's a 4-parter, I think they'd have more time to flesh out more story, but, again, this is just from the Part 1 I've seen. This is just from what I've seen. They could... this could all tie in well and everything, but, for as far as a Part 1 episode goes, not as strong as I would have liked it to be. Heck, even the cliffhanger just seemed to come straight out of left field. But then again, I guess that's how most multi-parter episodes work, huh? Like, everything will seem fine, and then all of a sudden at the end, boom, big thing happens, and it's like, oh no, big ending. But, at least with this... they're kind of more self-aware about it. Knuckles is like, oh, cliffhangers, I hate those, Don't get me wrong. I love, multi-part episodes. I like things that have a to-be-continued sort of deal. Hell, Dragon Ball Z made its whole series based off of, is this the end of Goku? Can Frieza be defeated? Can he get off the planet Namek? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's like, that's fine. It's just... I don't know, this one felt it still feels, despite being a 4-part episode, which means it's going to be basically a 44-minute long episode, combining all of them together, it still felt kind of rushed. I feel like, other than introducing Morristown, I feel the actual Robutts that came from the sky were kind of just plot devices to introduce the concept of Morristown. Like, even then, it's like, they didn't really do much other than come down and be like, oh, you guys are evil. Oh, wait, no, you're not. I mean, for Part 1, not that strong, just in my opinion. I guess another thing that was like, of all the characters to get the business, I've said this on almost every single video that I've seen that has this happen to Tails. For some... God knows what reason this is, but for some reason, Tails always gets the business. I've said this since the very start. From the very first video I did on my channel, Tails just gets the business. I don't know why Tails is just... He's so easy. He's so vulnerable. So easy to kill. So easy to harm. It's like... even officially, he always gets the business. I don't understand how this keeps happening to him. Like... It could have been Knuckles that gets hit. It could have been Amy. It could have been Styx. It's got to be Tails every time. Tails never fails, except for when he gets the business. What is with Tails and getting the business? It seems no matter what media, whether fan-made or official, he's always getting hurt or injured or killed.
Man up, Tails!
That's the law of Sonic. Fan fictions, pictures, stories, music, whatever media Tails is in, you can guarantee he's gonna die, or get shot, or hurt, or something. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's a kid and it's, easy, like, I don't know, bonus points to take him out and have your audience feel for him because he's the youngest. I don't know. It's just... every time, man. Like, goddamn. Can Tails catch a break? Like, is Zoe gonna be taking care of him in the next episode? That'd be a good callback. Like, damn. Sorry, that was just a little mini rant. It's just, I don't get it. It's like, I could do a compilation, which I did do before, of just Tails getting the business. It's over the top at this point. Like, my god. Let the poor kid get a break, is all I'm saying. Let's see, what else? I felt the designs of the robots from the sky, at least the two that came down first, the frog-looking guy and the kind of buff robot-looking guy with the weird accent, were kind of plain. I mean, I wasn't expecting, you know, what's it called, nominatus levels of design, but I don't know, kind of boring looking as far as protagonists, villains are concerned. Other than that, really, it was just kind of it was an okay episode. Nothing to write home about, nothing really offensive. It was just alright. Things I did like. I like the callbacks, as usual. I like that. You know, they mentioned Sky Sanctuary. I'm pretty sure Robotropolis might have been brought up, but they should have called it that as well. There's so many naming conventions. Also, a callback to the previous episodes with the naming of the village. Like, I like that Knuckles even said it used to be called Unnamed Village. And it's like, that was even an episode name. Actually, that was the episode where they did name the village to Hedgehog Village. So, the names weren't that great anyway. So they're not that good at naming names. What else was in this episode? Oh boy, I'm getting dry over here. I don't know, I felt, Oh, this is actually the first time we see Eggman legitimately harmed, I want to say. Like, usually he gets knocked away, but the Robutts on this one decided, you know what? I think it's time we give him a taste of his own medicine. So they fucking electrocuted the shit out of him. I don't know, you know what else? It's just... Oh, Styx, I guess, was right. Again, the robot apocalypse is now! Now, I tells ya! So... we're gonna find out what happens to Tails and our crew in the 3-parter coming up. Hopefully, we start seeing some of the other characters coming back, like Og, Friendbot, who else? There was someone else. Also, Eggman did not use, God, what was his name? Oh my god, I forgot the name of his brother, his not brother. What was the robot's name that could clone anybody? I'm thinking we're going to be seeing Metal Sonic or Shadow come the finale. I don't know, but that's just my prediction. Please, no one say anything in the comments about what's happening in part 2, 3, or 4. I do want to keep this relatively fresh, you know, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on this matter. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Weref Reactions for more videos like this one. And stay tuned for the rest of the parts as they come. Big shoutouts to, once again, to Squid for helping me get this episode, even though I got to this late because I was busy working this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't feel that strongly for this episode. And I'm probably going to get slammed for this, but, you know, there's no such thing as a wrong opinion. I think I'm going to give this episode a solid 6 out of 10. Just, it passes as an episode, but I felt it was kind of dull. So, yeah, 6 out of 10 is what I'm going to go with. That's kind of low. I think that might be the lowest episode I've given this rating to. Oh, well, it is what it is. We got to wait till part 2, and then maybe when part 1, 2, 3, and 4 are out, I'll redo my scores and say, you know, well, definitely now it's better seeing it in the context of the whole story now. But for part 1, not that strong. That's gonna be it for me, guys, today. So stay tuned for the rest of the parts. I'll see you all then. Rest in peace, Tails.